Be obedient, right? Obedience is better than anything. That's the best thing you could do. You'll be the most successful, the most happiest individual when you obey. Whether it is you go through a hardship or a difficult time, you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say, you know what, Tito? I'm wrong. Sometimes when we are prideful, it's hard to say, you know what? Admit our faults. But you know what? It's better to be wrong and humble ourselves. We'll be happier individuals in the long run. Yep.
You know what the second point is? Let's see. Does everybody know that we all have a special job? Yeah. What was Moses' special job?
Take care of sheep to guide the people to the Holy Land.
Huh?
Take care of the sheep.
All right. Yep.
God, Moses' job was
Hands down.
to save the people from Egypt, right? He says it. The burning bush, well, God spoke to him when he saw that bush. It was a sign. And sometimes what we said, God speaks to us when we pray, when we read the Bible, into our dreams. And that was God speaking to Moses. Okay? We have these special jobs. Does anybody have a special job God's given you?
Yes.
What's your special job?
To play instruments.
Play instruments.
Good.
To pray.
Pray. Good.
Help.
Help.
Read the Bible.
Read the Bible.
To have a good life.
Have a good life. Okay.
Pray.
See, we all have special jobs. What's your teacher's special job?
To teach us.
To teach you guys. God has placed you here to come here and teach you guys, right? Everybody has a special job in God's kingdom, right? We're all part of God's kingdom, right?
Yeah.
Right. So
I got a special job.
what's your special job?
Evangelize. I like to share Christ with people in the streets and talk to homeless people. And I love that. That is the funnest thing.
Tito, what's your special job?
Well, I like many things, but I like being part of worship. No, worship.
Wait, worship.
I love worshiping God. I love worshiping God. If there is like a place where with people and I know how to play this instrument, I would like to play music for that people.
Don't you know how to play the guitar?
I know how to play the guitar. I play worship music.
Play the banjo too?
You play banjo?
No, I don't play the banjo.
Oh, man. He likes
I
folk.
would like to play the
He likes
banjo.
Christian folk music.
Yeah.
Beba knows how to play the accordion.
But listen, this is the third point. Listen guys, pay attention to this one because this is really important for you
Yes.
guys.
Check
This
this
is,
out.
today is going to be a different day for you guys. Probably tonight is going to be different for you guys.
right.
Listen, this is the third point. See, how do you guys did think that Moses went through this thing? How do you think he got to that point? What did he do before that? Before the burning bush talked to him?
He prayed.
Exactly. You know, if we don't ask God to do something, He won't do it.
That's right.
He knows our heart. He knows our needs. He knows what you're going through. He knows what you're going through. He knows what you're going through. But if you don't open your mouth and say, God, I need this, He won't do it. He won't move His hand. But you need to move Him by praying, by bothering Him. Listen, this is like bothering somebody. Like if you're at school and you want to get somebody's attention. You know, what? That's what I'm talking about, you know? That's what I'm talking about. You gotta bother God. Bother Him. Annoy Him like He's annoying me now. You see? You guys gotta annoy God. God wants Tito. That's enough annoying. That's enough annoying. You know, God really needs people to annoy Him. So he can reach out to you. He's like, what is it that you need? What is it that you need? And He will come to you through different ways. People say through dreams. I hear people say dreams. I heard people say in the Bible. Who would have thought God would speak to him through a bush? Who would have thought that? I mean, God is a funny God. He is really funny. He will talk to you through different. He will even put a cat to talk to you. You laughing, right? You see? Or he will put like a bevel to talk to you, you know?
That's right.
You know?
He uses a donkey, and kings can use the donkey to talk to a prophet.
Right. So listen to me, guys. This is the right thing to do. When you guys go to bed, make sure you talk to God. Make sure you ask Him. Make sure you ask God what you want for your life. Make sure that the day of tomorrow you're going to school, make sure that you ask Him, God, do you want me to speak to a friend of mine at school? Do you want me to tell him about you, Jesus? Ask him. Do you want me to start playing an instrument? Do you want me to start reading the word so I can teach other people about you? That's things that you gotta do with God. You gotta ask him. If you don't ask, nothing will be given to you. So God, what you guys gonna do tonight? What are you guys gonna ask God? Ask, all right? Ask, and you shall receive. Yeah, he gave me that word. So that was the third point, and I hope you guys took this serious.
Yeah, it was a funny skit. We laughed. We've all participated, but it's a main word. We all learned something, right?
Yeah.
Right? If we didn't learn something, raise your hand. That's awesome.
I didn't record that part.
That's awesome. Alright guys, thank you for having us. Thank you for
Can we put our hands together for them and say thank you? Woo!
Jesus!
Oh,
Jesus.
thank you guys for having us.
We appreciate you guys.
bye.
Bye bye. You all say bye. Can you stop this?
Está bien, gracias. Sí, sí. Ella es la que...